Greetings everyone! Welcome in this new episode of Into the Morin Huur. I'm very glad to see you here again. Today we will go through the second level of the second core exercise, which is the major scale. I will first give you some information about it and then we will practice together. Let's get started! First of all, I will quickly show you what this major scale consists of, and then, as we already saw the hand position as well as the bow position in a previous episode, we will get directly into the practice. On this exercise, we will start with the empty lower string, and then we will play first finger, third finger, fourth finger. Here, the fourth finger played and the higher empty string played together should sound the same. Then, we will move the full hand down, so be careful not to have the thumb dragging. And then, first finger, third finger, fourth finger, and a little bit lower, again the fourth finger. Here, we are on an harmonic, so it means that we barely need to touch the string to make it ring, like that. It will sound by itself. Once we reach that note, we will play it 2 times and we will go back. Remember that we will play 2 bows per note. The thing that is quite important, as you could see, is this switching movement on the halfway. It is very important that your hand moves as a whole and that you avoid having your thumb dragging. If this switch is too difficult, what you can do is play very slowly without a metronome, only this movement until you get accustomed with it. Now we can get into the practice with a metronome and play 2 bows per note. I did set the BPM at 70. that we practiced this major scale on the first octave, as some of you might already be a little bit advanced, what we can do is to go through the second octave as well. For those of you who are not too comfortable with the higher string and then with the second octave, what you can do is to play again the first octave while I would be playing the second one. It would actually help improve your hearing. Now let me show you quickly the idea behind those two octaves. What we will do is to play the first octave exactly the same way. We will then, on the harmonic here, play 2 times to give the opportunity for the people who only play the first octave to go back to the empty string to be able to play the octave again. And for us, after this harmonic, we will move to the higher string. We will move with the first finger, then second finger, then third finger. After that, this one is an harmonic. After that, we will move the hand and switch the position below, like this. But this time we will start the second position with the second finger. So second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and here the little finger will go below the lower string, and again a little bit down, fourth finger again, and it's gonna be the harmonic again. Once we reach that, we play the harmonic a second time, and we will go back the same way to finish the 2 octaves. Now that you saw how it will go, we can get into the practice. Again, we will play 2 bows per note, and I did set the BPM at 70. This exercise will give you a first base to know the position of the notes on the neck. It will also help you and prepare you for the upcoming practice which relates to the urtindo or long song. Remember to breathe fully and to always keep a very relaxed body when you are practicing. Finally, as this show is going for a little while now, I am quite curious to know what you are thinking and what are your expectations for the episodes to come. So please leave a comment below and share your thoughts with me. I would be quite happy to hear about it. So I think that's it for today's episode. I hope that it was useful. As usual, feel free to like and share this episode and to subscribe to this channel and click the bell to be sure to have the notification for the latest videos. You can also join the Discord server freely for more direct conversation and discussion. Every information is in the description, please check it out. And until next time, may the blessing of the eternal blue sky be upon you.